Fellas, welcome back to the channel. If you would have said to me a few years ago that On would send me gear, I would have laughed in your face. Especially when I sent them a message a few years ago, October 2023, around, hey guys, I would love to be a part of the brand, etc, etc. So that's what they've done. For the first time, I've received stuff from On. So these are the new Cloud Monster Hypers. These are basically a very interesting shoe which I'm looking forward to trying, because they are a super shoe, quote unquote, but they haven't got a carbon plate, which would be very interesting to see how they hold up as a bigger guy. So I got them, and I got a load of other bits. We got black long sleeve t-shirts, we got a oversized white t-shirt, again you'll sort of see this, black half tights, we got grey half tights, we got performance vest, we got a couple of bits. So it was very nice to receive that. Basically they have asked, it's a bit of a trial, to be fair, do you want to be an ambassador? And for me, my audience is not someone who I shove stuff down the throat, so I don't really do it anymore. ESN's a little bit different because I use this stuff on a daily basis, and as I say, I always leave a code in the description, but go and buy it if you want to go and buy it. I'm not sort of going to ram stuff down your throat, but to do a little bit of a test with me for the first month, you know, see what people want. Unfortunately, I don't get any discounts or anything like that, but if you do want to purchase anything, I will leave a link below. Anything that you buy using that link will basically come back to me to be like, yeah, this guy can, you know, his audience trusts what he does, basically. If you want anything, go and get it. But again, I'm just grateful to receive some stuff for them to at least give me a little bit of an opportunity. So, first I'll pick up the vlog because we just received that. It's Saturday night. I've just ate and I'm absolutely full to the brim. But we're going to get it early night and then we're going to get straight into tomorrow's long run. 60 minutes, time on feet, in the new On gear. So we'll start the vlog there properly. But for tonight, we're going to chill, watch Outlast, and I'll catch up with you in the morning. See you soon. Sunday morning with the crew, so just spent a little bit of time just trying to get some pictures because I want to start to do better on social media with them, but I haven't got the equipment. I think my lens is too wide to get decent shots, but we've got a couple. Spent the last 15 minutes doing that, then just meeting up with the team. I'm going to get a little run done today, so yeah, let's go. Good morning, happy Monday, start of a new week. So yeah, I said I would record yesterday. I literally recorded that clip and then put my phone away. I was like, what am I doing? Anyway, good run with the team as always on Father's Day especially. So spent the day with the fam, bit of food, went to the Ivy, had a good time, and then started a new week. So again, Ivy got me the new cap. I wanted this cap originally, but I didn't think I could buy it because it's a bit weird if I buy it, call myself a hot dad. But when your fiance buys it for you, it's all fair game. So yeah, we're off to the gym now. We've got session 1 of the week, which is always push. Got a little bit of elbow pain. I'll be honest, I've been neglecting for the last few weeks, so I need to get some rehab on it, I think. But yeah, we're going to get a push session done. We spent the morning catching up with 30 of the team, and as you can tell, I'm hyped. So let's go to the gym. Gym all done, solid session in the bag. So we did push session, very hot. So it was currently 27 degrees on this fine Monday in the UK, which is never ever good in a gym that doesn't have aircon. So yeah, sweaty one, but a good session in the bag. So we did that and then followed up with a post. So been banging lots of proof basically. I've realised over the last few months I've not been really showcasing what we actually do inside coaching, because people are absolutely winning every single day and I'm just documenting all of it. So we just wrote Andrew's post. Andrew is now, well, I've got a call with him in an hour actually. He's now 9 kilos down and he's just smashed his first ever half marathon at 1:51 by becoming a new dad. So over the last 6 months, well, what's been 6 months yet, we've absolutely nailed it. So he's went from 74 kg down to, 73 kg down to 64 kg. I said we went from literally not running a half marathon at all, to doing one in training in a 151, and then we're working towards the Aberdeen half marathon, which we're going to try, well, we will go sub 150, if not close to 145, which I think he'll be even close to be honest, while pushing down towards the 60 kg in the back end of the year. So smashed it, super happy with him. Again, with a newborn, he was born literally a month after he joined coaching, so kudos to him, being a dentist, taking some leaps in business, like super proud of him. I love helping him, so yeah, that's why we're going to have a call and map out the next phase. So, home, 2 calls, see the baby, because I haven't seen it today, crack on with some more bits, let's go. And I tell you what, I don't drink, I don't smoke, but I do buy a lot of stuff from this gym. Today we've got white chocolate and raspberry protein balls. So the good thing about where I'm at right now with training is, I've decided that I'm just going to start pushing performance, I'm going to start pushing food up, because I've always, well, the last couple of years especially, I've been like, you know, maintaining or dieting, and never really pushing, like, purposely pushing food. So I thought, do you know what, holiday in October, while I've been struggling with recovery over the last couple of months, that's the perfect time to do this right now. So for the next few months especially, I'm just going to be pushing food, pushing performance, nothing crazy, just making sure I'm eating when I'm hungry and making sure I'm fueled for my sessions, and then I can pull off a little bit of any body fat that I do gain, hopefully not much, going into the holiday in October. So that's the aim of the game with these protein balls. I buy them every day and they are elite. So yeah, let's get them down on there. So a little bit behind the scenes, just got back to the office. We're going to just take the memory card out the camera, we're going to plug it into my phone, and that's how I get a story on my from my camera, which looks quality, that I then post straight to me, you know, my story on Instagram. So we're going to do that, then we've got 5 minutes to spare before the call with Harry. Again, Harry's also 6 months in. He is, I believe, 12 kilos down. He's just smashed his first ever half marathon as well, and now we're going into Hyrox. So we're just having a call about, you know, all the stuff around Hyrox, you know, how we're going to train for it, all that sort of stuff. So I've got a call with him, and then got to catch up with Andrew. So yeah, we've literally got a few minutes to spare, so I'm going to post a story that I've just trained to show people that I actually go to the gym, and then we're going to jump on these calls with Harry and Andrew. So yeah, let's go. Yeah, with the MRAP basically, yeah, but at the same time, it's not a case of, I'd rather keep a sustained effort for 20 minutes as opposed to, like, you know, loads of rest in that 20 minutes for the race, and then what we sort of should be doing in training. So with the skiing, I think you did. Even family walk, so what we like to do when the weather's like this, and I always say about the Spanish lifestyle, don't I? And it's purely down to the fact that, I think it's just the fact that it's sunny, because you're able to go on a walk. You're able to go on a walk at like 5 or 6 p.m. at night, so yeah, we always try and get out for a walk, little lolly eggs, and then yeah, little stretch the legs. So Spanish lifestyle.
More life to be lived in somewhere.
Only issue though is Spain don't start until like 10 a.m, which doesn't suit me at all, so maybe not. So the typical routine of an evening at the minute is, Abby's currently doing bedtime. It is 7:20 in the night, and the baby's been taken probably around an hour, sometimes an hour and a half to go to bed. Doesn't really like me being there, so Abby puts it to bed. I usually go up if he doesn't settle around 8 o'clock, but in that hour that I've got here, I clean up a little bit, and then I get the laptop back out. So at the minute I'm posting, trying to post more, getting a little more creative with things, and try and reach more people. Basically, it's something that I've never really done, so I'm doing a couple of trial reels today, which is on my list to do, and throw any message that I came through over the last couple of hours, and then just round the day off basically. So that's what I usually do between like 7 and 8, depending on how bedtime goes, and then we chill and watch a little bit of telly for an hour before we hit the hay. But we are both in this phase of life right now where we are both, every hour is accounts for. We are very tired, and it's hard work, but it's a phase. Welcome back. So it is, what day is it? Tuesday, and we've just got another session in the bag. So a little bit later today, it's currently 5 o'clock. I've just finished the session because been a full-on day, to be honest. Had a little bit of a down day, few struggles that I've had today. Just life got on top of me, a few things got on top of me, but we're all good. We've got a session in the bag. We worked for the rest of the afternoon, and then gonna go head home because Abby's currently looking after 4 children. So at Reva, and obviously 2 nieces and 1 nephew. So yeah, I'm gonna give her a hand, but needs to get back. But yeah, just one of them days we have them, hence why I didn't record the session. Just wanted to get in there and do basically a pull session, because it is currently 26.5 degrees, and I thought I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to get my run done, because I didn't fancy doing intervals feeling like that. Also, when the weather was that hot, so I'll get the run done tomorrow. I think I might get Simon to come and record that as well, because that'll be some good footage. Woo! Run in the bag, so 5.53k, 31 minutes, average pace 5:42. So to be fair, I was actually enjoying it for around 25 minutes, and then it got a little bit hard. So I think the average pace was around 150, which is not too bad. It was well lower for the 25 minutes, so that was nice. It's a hot one in it, Ab.
Yeah.
It's a hot one, so yeah. Solid run in a bag. I said I was meant to have hills today, which is just not going to happen in that weather. You just got to be mindful, because again, heat will elevate your heart rate. It'll make it harder. So yeah, just keep it nice and steady, and then we can move into, well, tomorrow's the hottest day of the week. So I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I need to plan it out. Maybe not hills. But yeah, I'm training with my brother tomorrow actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to show him how to actually train. Ooh, little work block outside. So, you know, the whole thing about being an online coach was like, you know, you can work anywhere in the world, which is absolutely true, but they don't tell you that you can't really work anywhere in the world because you can't see your screen, and it gets really, really hot, and then your Wi-Fi needs to be connected, and then you do calls and you name it. So we did a little bit of work block outside, like half an hour, just to get out the house, because it is absolutely roasting in this house, and I feel like I'm a bit cooped up as well. Like, one of the things that I don't know if I spoke about just a little bit is that, yo, just give me 1 sec. If you listen to this, it's quiet, and that's like my day all the time. So although I've got a handful of clients who I speak to all the time, I've got a lot of clients who I speak to on a daily basis. Like, it's quite a lonely, like, isolating place, online coaching, because I work at home and then I don't really see anyone. So sometimes for me, just getting out the house is literally just to be around people and have a chat with someone and grab a coffee and just chill. So bit deep, but that's what I went out for today. So back home, it is currently 4:30. Got a couple more bits to do, but the family's coming home in a minute, so we're gonna crack on with that. So yeah, I think I might round the video up here. I said I'm just picking up the camera a lot more recently. I've dedicated that. This little DJI, the Osmo Pocket 3, is it? This one is my dedicated YouTube video. So the SD card that's in it right now, it's on 12% battery. Like, this is what I'm going to be using for YouTube. Nothing stupid cinematic with me with the camera. Only when I'm in the gym, which you've probably seen in this video. But yeah, just making sure that I'm picking up this little fella and I'm taking it with me so I can document what's going on. Because this Saturday we've got Carry the Weight. I'll put a link in the description because this video is going to go out today. This Saturday, Carry the Weight, it's for men's mental health. We're doing a 10k weighted run as a group of lads in Manchester. It's going to be a sick event. Tickets are only £10, and that goes towards Movember and obviously the sandbags and everything else, supported by Represent. So I would love to see as many of you guys down there on Saturday. There are still tickets available, and we're looking to sell out this event as well. So if you can grab a ticket, it would be amazing. I'll also leave a link to a couple of other things as well. I'll also leave my link to coaching, as you know. I'll also leave a link to On for anything that you need from them. Because again, I used to think On was really expensive, and stuff is like that. There's some of the trackies and stuff are like really like, like 300-400 quid for a trackie, whereas the running gear is really reasonable, which I did not know. So go and grab some bits if you want to. It's a Portuguese guy. And yeah, any questions about anything, you know where to hit me up. Keep these videos coming. Let's go. See you in the next one. Peace.